What's going on, everybody? So, big news. Uh, we spent I spent some time today, kind of getting some stuff in order. But before we get to that, I want to give you a little update. Haven't really showed off any progress. We haven't done a video on the YouTube in a while, so I just wanted to hop on. We're gonna update. There's some giant updates about the Hangout January 3rd. But before we get to that, I wanted to kind of just show some progress we made on the Cadillac. It's been a while since we did a video, like I said. So we got battery tray in. Obviously, the battery's still sitting there because the uh, air ride right now is just temporarily wired, so on and off. We got tag mounted, filler door in, fuel tank in. Airline is ran to from the engine driven to the back of the car, getting the fuel pump in. Ryan Ball, uh, he got the radiator done. Uh, so it is a Cadillac it is an aluminum radiator, but it's a Cadillac radiator. So the both sides were on the on the driver's side. LS, both sides needed to be on the driver's side. So we switched to the LS3 pump. So the outlet is right here. So we can get away with driver's side, but we got the wiring into the car. Pretty much, that's pretty much what we got done so far on the car. Uh, Made a couple steps forward, a couple steps back, but just trying to make a little bit of progress every day. I was hoping to be at least hearing it run by now, but you know, we got to deal with what we got to deal with. So now I'm going to switch from my phone to the computer. All right. Well, I guess I can just leave it on here. What's going on, Scott? So let me.
There we go.
All righty. Oh, we got Matt on here. What's going on, man? We're trying to get something together that'll be worthy of that sticker. But so Ashley was finalizing the flyer. That's kind of been her task for the show this week.
Yeah.
We're 3 months out. So just starting to get stuff together. But big news. For anyone that didn't know, this year's nonprofit, the charity that we're donating the proceeds to, is Spreading the Love, Mr. Sean Rose. If you haven't heard his story, go back, listen to the episode. We had him on an episode. He kind of went over kind of what he's got going on now. He made the transition to kind of doing his passion full time. And he also went into why he started Spreading the Love, and that's LUV, like a Chevy Love truck. But it's an awesome, the reason he started it was for the breast cancer, and the reason he continues on is because or for all cancer. So Sean Rose Metalworks. If you've been to any of the bigger shows, Battle in Bama, I believe he was at Dino's, but he's been at a lot of big shows. He is the one with the enclosed trailer full of Eastwood bead rolling equipment. And he will be at the 26th Hangout, January 3rd, Big Daddy Don Garlett's with his trailer, bead rolling on site. He is going to, put a panel in your hand, let you play with the tools. He is an official, as of today, Eastwood dealer.
Oh, I didn't know that was finally went
He's
through.
an exclusive Eastwood dealer now. So, if you see something that you like or have questions on a product, he's your man. You can get with him on social media, Rose Metalworks, or hang out till January 3rd. Come play with it, and if you don't get your question answered, then you can ask him in person.
Grenade Garage is over on our Instagram.
What's going, man?
It's probably been a minute, but sometimes the comments come through a little slower.
I don't know why it won't let me split screen
it.
But so just kind of wanted to run over in case, this is the first time you're hearing about the Hangout. It was January 4th of 2025 was our first show. There was some hiccups. There was some lessons learned. There was some stuff that, we didn't anticipate. There was some stuff we didn't know. So learning experience, but it was an awesome turnout. It was a really good time. This year, shaping up to be the same. Um, Pre-registration is $25, hotrodhangout.com. Or if you go to Facebook, the event page, if you click buy tickets, it will take you to the website so you can buy tickets. Day of tickets are $25 as well. If you pre-register, you get a goodie bag. There's going to be some awesome stuff in there. I know last year it was koozie, stickers, coupon for merch.
Yeah.
And the coupon for merch that is going back in the bag again this year. You don't have to use that on a show shirt. You can use that on a podcast shirt. You can use it on a tank top for your wife or for yourself if you're that manly.
It's a Razorback tank top.
It is a Razorback. So, you can, it doesn't matter. You can get the show shirt. Up in the corner of the live right there is the logo that Johnny Jalopy. Thank you again, man. It turned out fantastic. So we have the graphics ordered. We will start pressing as soon as they get here, or I say we. It'll be Ashley. But this year's registration, will come with a sticker, the little sticker up there, just like last year. We'll have koozies. There'll be some, we'll have merch, podcast, and show. If you come to the show and we don't have your size, whether we ran out or we just didn't bring that size, let me know. I will honor, we'll do it free shipping to get you where you're not paying any extra. We just want to come have a good time. This year we are including the pinup show, Miss Retro Racer.
Yes.
They are at our show. If you have any questions, Miss Retro Racer event page on Facebook. You can send me the question. I'll pass it on to Ashley. She'll pass it on to them. Or maybe Ashley will know. I'm completely oblivious to the world of pinup. So
you and me both, but it's our first time we're learning together.
with that being said, if you're a car club, build a trophy. If you're an advertiser already, build a trophy. We are doing I don't know if it's going to be silent or if we're just going to do an auction. I'm not an auctioneer, so if we do it auction style, it's just going to be like, hey, I got 200, or hey, I got 100, or whatever. It's not going to be a and also little jab. It's not going to be the Meekum auction. If I say sold, it's sold. We're not going to bid it up another $10.
No.
You know, but all of the money raised for the 50-50, the raffle, or I'm sorry, the 50-50 or the auction will go directly to spreading the love. Ticket sales, anything over what we put out for the venue, insurance, porta potties, and all that extra stuff that comes with it. Anything over that, once the break even point, anything else that we make goes to Sean Rose, spreading the love. We do this show more for the enjoyment, getting to hang out with y'all, um, seeing people that I haven't seen in a while. Uh, who knows? Randy Jackson might be there again. Uh, I
So furthest driven might have a competitor.
but Matt, if you're still on, I know you got some of your guys, man. They're all over the country. Hopefully by then I'm one of your guys. But if this dang Cadillac would cooperate.
Yeah.
But look forward to it. It's an all years welcome show. I think this year I'm not going to chase you down. You want to register, register. If you don't, don't. Um, we appreciate everybody's support. Speaking of support, it is that time of year, guys. I don't get on here and I'll beg for money. Um, I don't want you to give me any money for nothing. But we need advertisers for the podcast. We need advertisers for the show. If you want to donate something for the auction, I'll announce your name on the podcast till the show. We're trying to grow it. We want everybody to win. If you like what we're doing, reach out. We need auction products. We want to raise as much money as we possibly can for spreading the love. I'm a fan of boobies. So we want to save as many as we can. But it's a good cause. We're gonna come, we're gonna hang out, Yeah, I got you, but I just like I said, it's the going forward. Or so Matt says, nothing rides like a Cadillac. It just takes time. I completely get where you're saying, man, and I keep thinking like, oh, there's the light, and then I find out that it's a side street and somebody else's headlights, not mine. It's just the going forward to take 4 steps back, go forward. We're making progress, and that's kind of what it that was why I went over the car tonight. Um, I'm very happy with the progress that we've made since the last update. So, you know, um, basically $25 day of, $25 pre-registration. If you pre-register, you get a goodie bag. Um, if you want to donate something for the raffle, please. If you're a car club, you own a business and you want to, or you own a business and you want to come on as an advertiser, build a trophy. You know, we are doing our pick, lady owned, furthest distance driven, and we're making a decision on club participation. The reason that it's still up in the air is we haven't had anybody register with a club. Um, so I believe we're gonna get the trophies are still gonna be skateboards this year, but they're gonna be a little cooler this year. Um, that was kind of the reason we went skateboard was so we can duplicate them every year. But I got an ace in my pocket this year. It might be pretty cool.
Might be one of a kind. You can't give that up.
I'm pretty sure they're going to be one of a kind. But we look forward to seeing everybody. It is again hanging out, getting together with guys that you haven't seen in a while. Uh, I hope we get Cadillac Kings from all over the country. I hope we get Suicide Slabs from all over the country. I hope we get some mini truck stuff. I hope we get some. I hope RJ comes, brings the squatted boys with him. I mean,
everybody.
Jimbo Wise, if you watch this later, man, bring that Lolo down here. Come on. You know, there's so many people that we've met, whether it's at shows, whether it's been on an episode. They have awesome stuff, man. Hell yeah, Mike.
Thank you.
You got my number, man. Give me a holler. We'll work something out. We've met people all over. I mean, I went to California.
Mhm.
And this podcast has taken me so many places, and I've met so many, for lack of a better way to say it, badass motherfucking people. Like, y'all kill it. Y'all support. Bring your cars out, man. I want to check them out. I hope that, at the end of the day, we're trying to kind of bridge that gap. Sounds good, Mike. We're trying to bridge the gap. We mess with old stuff. Some of the younger cats, you know, JDM, uh, KDM. Like, there's a whole bunch of letters that mean stuff, and I don't understand it. But bring them out, man. I want to hear your story. Definitely will, Matt. Um, you know, I want to hear your story. I want to hear how you got here. Y'all get to hear my struggle every week.
Race XR said, "What's up?"
There's so many different avenues you can take in the car world. Just here, you got guys that are dedicated to 62 Lincolns or 62 Cadillacs. You got Psycho up there, it's Lincoln guy. You got Mike on the photo side. Jimbo Wise, killing it.
Racer XR's flowing with comments. Hope you both all have been well. Hi, Ashley. Hi. Another day, another dollar.
Oh, you up to $1? Killing it, man. I'm still trying to get to that nickel. But no, we joke, but we took a little bit of time off, and that was a reset. We already did the podcast, y'all heard it. But you got to take a step back sometimes to move forward, and that's what we did. But we 3 months out from the 26 hangout, so it is time. Please don't unfollow. Mute me for 90 days. But we're gonna start sharing some stuff. If people come on board, I'm gonna shout them out. It's all about supporting each other, supporting the ones that support us. And hopefully y'all come out, and if you've ever thought about wanting to be a pinup person, you want to enter a contest, reach out to them, man. They're awesome people. There's just so much going on over there that I can't keep up. We tried. It was kind of just like, hey guys, this is what what do you need? What can we do to help? But let's make it awesome.
Yeah.
Um,
And if you have any questions, that they can help you over there on that page, but um they also made sure to let us know, like, if you need help with deciding whether or not it's a good outfit to wear for Miss Retro
Yes,
Racer, you can always send them your ideas and everything, and they can give you some pointers and everything to help you out.
I'm glad you said that. If you are going to participate in the pinup contest, remember, yes, we are adults, but it is at the Museum of Drag Racing. It is Don Garlett's museum. We haven't grown big enough to say, hey, bud, I need you to shut your doors for us. So the museum is open. So keep that in mind. They need to be family appropriate outfits. Um, Also, if you register, get a discount in the museum.
Yep.
So if you've never been to Don Garlett's museum, or if you haven't been in the last like week, trust me, there'll be something new in there.
Yeah.
Um, we went through it the first time, and then I walked through it the day of our show, and there was new shit. So he keeps that stuff cycling. He's got a great group of guys up there. We really appreciate the opportunity that they afford us. They could tell us, hey, no, we don't, but Don will be there.
Yep.
His garage will be open, so you can buy some stuff from him. You can shake his hand, tell him how awesome.
Maybe get a signature.
Maybe get a signature on your dash. Who knows? Maybe a rider on a golf cart. Who knows? Maybe he'll come tell you your car's pretty.
Yep.
Um, you got a Mopar, you got a good shot. Just saying. Uh, but the one big takeaway that I had from last year was him and Randy Jackson riding around a golf cart looking at cars at my show, and I was like, oh, okay, doesn't matter. Everything else is good. And for everyone that had any suggestions, we took them into account. We listened to some. We let some fall on the cutting room floor. Um, it a lot of this show, a lot of the changes or additions, just made sense. There was time we didn't see it, and this was part of, during the day while it was going on, I didn't see. We didn't get a break.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, everybody was busy all day. Well, no, we were busy all day. So that's why we added the pinup show. Um, the raffle, I'll be honest, it didn't work. We tried. We got a lot of people that gave stuff, but it was more just like I put my big boy voice on and oh, I threw those tickets away. Well,
Yeah.
we haven't even called one yet. You're already throwing them. So it was so with the auction. Like I said, I don't know if we're just gonna do a sheet of paper and write your bid, and at whatever time, whoever's got the highest bid on the sheet wins, or if I'm gonna get up there and $1, $2 and try it. I don't know. Um, but there will be a microphone. The pinup show will be on a stage. If you own a trailer company and you would like your name on the podcast for the next year, and you would like to donate, whether I got to go pick it up, if it is a gooseneck, make sure it is a tall gooseneck.
Very tall.
But I will come get it. I will take it up there. If you don't want me to drive it, you can tow it up there. We can set it there. You can meet me there on Friday. We can set it up. RV dealers. Again, you want to be an advertiser on the podcast? No money out of pocket. Just drop me a cool ass RV. So
Cool.
the cool, yeah, AC's
AC.
got to work good. Uh, so the pinup girls can do makeup and change and whatever else that comes along with that. Um, Other than that, guys, come up, have a good time. You know, make sure that you come with a mindset of it is a hangout. Um, I hope to one day for our yearly event to be free. Um,
Oh,
well, I would love for that.
Mike says maybe able to get hooked up with Bernie's.
Yes, sir. He is one of the people that we need to go talk to.
Yep.
Um,
Thank you, Mike.
we were supposed to go up there when we went and signed the papers and drove up there, and they were on lunch.
Yep.
And I needed to get back, so it was I couldn't wait around. But yes, we're gonna go with them.
And we can come with flyers to.
Yes, and we'll bring flyers. um, Slamfest is this Saturday. Um, we don't have a car running right now, but if we have the flyers in, we may come down to the after party, um, and kind of give flyers out, hang out, talk to people, just in a daily. Eventually, we'll have cool cars again.
Well, one of our dailies is kind of cool.
Eh, but
We don't talk about the equinox, but it's really
also
cool.
for anyone that went to Hernando County last week, thank y'all guys for the support. You know, the they were the kids and the shop teacher both, they all come up, said thank you for us helping. I don't know if we helped or if they're, whatever. But anyone that came up and, hey, thanks for promoting it. We appreciate y'all. Especially the kids. Some of those builds were kind of cool, man. Y'all are killing it. I love to see it. Uh Other than possibly getting down to Slamfest for the evening party, we will see you in Daytona, Turkey Rod Run.
Yep.
We'll get there. I don't know if we'll do anything Wednesday night, but we'll be there Wednesday through Sunday morning. Um, Gonna try to hit up Turkey nights, one or two nights. Definitely will be at the Rat Rod show. Um, It'll depend on if I'm looking for anything, if I walk to the swap meet or not.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely be stomping around, looking at cool cars, looking at the car corral. Not that we can afford anything, but who knows if both cars are there? Maybe Ashley will find her a C10 that the guy wants a 54 or something.
That'd be a miracle and a half.
Hey, you never. There's some weird stuff that takes place there, but yeah. So that'll be our next big hoorah. Um, just grinding to get the Cadillac running with an exhaust, so I can drive it over there and not blow my eardrums out going through the tunnel because that car's on air ride, so it will go through the tunnel.
Yep. We're
Uh,
not too though.
so again, guys, thank y'all so much. Again, website is hotrodhangout.com. Uh, if you're on the event page and you see anybody, uh, if I don't catch the comment, you know, comment, say, hey, you liars. If I don't get notified by their comment, hopefully I get notified by yours. I'll go delete it. I'll delete yours too, so it doesn't look like you're replying to nothing. Um, but I appreciate guys. Appreciate y'all reaching out while we were on a little hiatus.
Yes.
But looking forward to, kind of getting our cars back standing tall again and cruising with y'all.
Oh yeah.
So if we don't see you between now and Turkey Rod Run, we'll definitely see you at the Hangout, January 3rd, Bellevue, Florida. Big Daddy Don Garlis Drag Racing Museum.
Can't miss it. There's a big billboard on the highway.
Can't. And there'll hopefully be at least one 20-foot long Cadillac laid on its ass there. But looking forward to catching up with y'all guys.
Yep.
Is there anything I missed?
I don't think so. Trophies, pin up, Rose Metal Works, spreading the love. I think you got it covered.
Hell yeah. Well, also, if you want to be a guest, holla at your boy. But love y'all guys. Thank you again for the support. Looking forward to catching up with y'all. Till next time, guys, get out, drive your shit.
See ya.
Later.